All right. Hello, everyone, ladies, gentlemen, and all the beautiful spectrum in between of the bingo community. It is sundown, and it is the game of champions. Game 3, stakes are highest. Will the hero complete the journey and extinguish the flame? Or will his charred corpse be but one more of the people that Pogo has eliminated to get here? Today with me in the commentary booth is one and only Joof. What up, Joof?
Hello, I am very glad to be here. Very excited for this one. Um, this is like a really brutal one because it's like these are two like great players. Both have done a lot of scrims. Um, Pogo's been like grinding all the bingo ILs, and it's a 1-1. Both players probably nervous. Pogo off of the loss, so maybe a little bit of momentum could potentially be an issue there. But it could really go either way. I feel like it's interesting. It's a really interesting thing because I feel like on paper Pogo is favored, but I feel like in some of the matches maybe nerves have come into play, which is fair. Happens to me as well, so no judgment. So Dex, I feel like doesn't get as nervous. He's kind of like he's stone
Unflappable.
cold, yeah. But he's also volatile, as Larvey said last match. So anything could happen with him.
Hey, that is
Um,
why we watch. That is why we play. Anything can happen in this match. This match, you could tell me a result of like 13-7 either way, and I
yeah,
will believe you, right? Like
yeah,
these
yeah,
are two of the strongest players. We're gonna take a look at the card in a second, but as you said, it will calm down. Who has the hit factor? Who can be saying, "I've got ice in my veins" as I click goal number 12 and like start narrowing down my opponent's options the most. I
yeah.
feel like that is the name of the game, and Dex did win game 2 on a bit of a kind of offensive play, right? Whereas in game 1, Pogo won with a bit more setup. I think that's kind of reflects their respective strength. But now let's take a look at the card, and it feels like I'm not gonna say deja vu, but I've seen this script before. Not the same, but it looks like
Mm,
alternate version universe of the previous card. I'm agreeing with you.
I already forgot what that card was, so I will. I'll be honest. I'll have to take your word for it.
That's
Um.
16 Pianta and damageless in one row. That's
Oh yeah,
actually
yeah, yeah.
very juicy. That's incredibly juicy. On the other
That's
side,
interesting though. I mean, one's a
yeah.
corner, one locks the game, so like you have a choice, I guess. Like you can't really. I mean, you could do both, and then the other player's just sad if they also do both and get sniped in a row. But yeah, I mean, like worst case scenario, right? You get 2 from 7 progress, which is kind of cope. That's always kind of cope when there's like
That is
Bianco
mega
hidden.
cope. That's
When there's
mega
like
cope.
Bianco hidden and like 6 hiddens on the other side, and you're like, well, this is progress for 6 hiddens. But no, like more importantly, there's 5 NPCs, which I think makes it not the end of the world. Either you get the one in Bianco 3, or you could go to 6 potentially. Wouldn't be too
No,
bad.
Loki, you're fine. It's progress for the 7th bird. Pianos for the Myers
Yeah.
in the card. The 12 level shines. 3 secrets. You can
Yes.
make it work. But you definitely want to be clicking that row 1. However, as a start, right? We should take a look at columns as
Yeah.
well. And we should also take a look at row 1, right? Looks kind of good. 15 M's. Juicy if you can get them. Boss rematch. Negative synergy with Pianta. Pianta, Shadow Mario, and 15 M's are kind of like low-key the only good goals for that, right? And could you see a world where row 1 runs out of steam after a while?
That's the thing with row 1 is like you're gonna get 2 clicks pretty early, but you're kind of in the wilderness for a little bit of the game after that because 3 from 4, obviously it's just gonna take a while. Episode 200s, I feel like that could be done in Gelato 200s, but you might want to consider doing that with Noki 2, just because you also have 4 Noki in your base, and Eel doesn't seem very good on this card, or like Noki 3 even. I guess there's 6 reds. Um, it's kind of a tough. I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. Like if you do the 100 in episode 2 in Gelato play, you might actually be in a pretty good spot. Because that is a goal in the middle, and it makes row 3 a little more palatable because of that. So I guess that would be kind of the wild card with row 1 is like, what do you want to do with your episode 200s? Um, It's funny because row 5, I think, is better set up for 3 from 4 just in this game. You
Yeah,
got, like, Rico 3 hoverless, you might be off of a Pianta 3 damageless snipe, Pinna 3
Pinna
hoverless,
3.
so
Yeah.
you have a very
Then you have Serena
clear
4 hidden, you have Bianco. You can and you kind of have your pick. I think I like Bianco slightly more here, just
Mhm.
off of the fact that you have the Hundo, so you could do 2-3 Hundo, and of the fact that it opens up a lot of reds. Serena only opens up 2 reds, and it's a bit later. Bianco, you have 3 reds and 4, both pretty fast. You can go to Bianco and get M's as well, obviously. So, but yeah, this is an interesting card, and we haven't really looked at columns. Is there a world where we got a columns matchup?
I don't think so, to tell you the truth. I mean, technically, 8 Delfinos is, I
Right.
believe, I don't even think it's faster than 16 Pianta, actually. Like, it's actually surprisingly fast, but it's not even close to being faster than 16 Pianta, so even if someone wanted to pin a rush, it wouldn't really work. Gelato Hundreds is maybe if someone just clicks 16 Pianta and wants to, like, wait for 15 Gelato, which honestly could be a play, right? Like, we didn't really look at column 1. I don't think column 1's that good, to be honest with you. It's kind of like one of
Yeah.
everything. And there's really not a lot of synergies. And I feel
Yeah,
like
there's
column
Mega Garbo.
5, yeah,
Mega
column 5
Garbo.
has a lot of synergies actually. So I feel like you wouldn't really want column 1, to be honest.
Yeah, so there's a risk if you click 16 Pianta, I mean, and you miss Pianta 3 damages, and someone were to start, I don't know, actually, where to start like with a Gelato Hundo Rush. I don't
I
know
don't think
why.
so even.
What are we cooking Gelato 1 Hundo Rush? Like, I think we're already like in the. Then again, if there is one person to say parry this whack ass mix up, but routing bingo edition, it is Dex. So hey, you never know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing this being a columns game. I would be really, really shocked.
I'm just scoping
Um,
here.
oh, Pogo not even going for the Pianta Spice, which actually is not bad. Not a bad call. Is going to set up in row 5 probably, which actually row 5 is pretty good, I feel like. Especially with if you prepare and set up for it,
Yeah, and
right?
the start kind of writes itself, right? You have Rico 3 overless, so you probably will do Plunderbell, maybe. You know, actually, not well, not Plunderbell, but you'll do Underbell, Chuckster, Rico Rush
Yeah.
standard. Maybe you actually do Bianco 2 if you really want the M's. Um, but I think row 1 should be able to get the M's pretty easily, right?
Yeah, this
You
is
just
actually pretty good by Pogo. This is a good call. I feel like he's raced Pianta like 4 times in this tournament, and it's very nerve-wracking. And it's just probably for the best to just say, I'm just going to start row 5. Assuming he does that, I don't know. Maybe he's going to just go to Pianta right now, which
I mean, that would
I
be a bit
wonder
odd,
if
but
you know what though? Like you start, you do the unlock, and then you don't get any blues. You just do Pianta 3 damageless. You might actually win that.
yeah.
Kind of wild, but
I think part of the crux of it is that Dex is just going for Pianta 3 damages. Recognizing that if you go for the Pianta
oh
blues,
yeah,
yeah, he's not doing blues with it at all. And I don't necessarily dislike the call. You can always do the blues later on in Pianta. Pianta Shadowmire is there, right? So, sure. Right? No big deal.
yeah. I actually like this call from Dex. To be completely honest with you, he has incentive to do Pianta Shadow Mario. I don't know if he'd want to do it this early, and like maybe there's a world he can steal 5 NPCs. I don't think so, but like it's theoretically possible.
Yeah.
Kind of cope, but Pogo and Bianco too, which you were saying you didn't mind a Bianco start. I'm not opposed to this, but I don't know. I guess it's not bad for setup. It's 2 from 7. It's a secret. Reds, like it's Hundo in the middle. It's not too bad actually to just.
That's 2 blues. I didn't check. It might be a Spicy Pizza 15 blues setup as well. There's a
Oh,
lot
he
of
got
blue
the.
coins in Pogo's base, so.
Okay, Dex not going for the tree blue. Fair enough.
Yeah, Dex is you don't know if you're racing Pianta 3 damageless. You have to be as pristine as possible. You need to be you know the joke about pristine blade in Slay the Prisoners, right? Like, yeah, that you need to be squeaky clean. And in Dax's credit is being pretty solid besides the bonk so far.
Yeah. Piano 3 Damageless has taken a name from both of these players in this tournament. So we'll have to see how this goes, but it happens. It's a very stressful level, especially with nerves, and it's just, I think that's why it's like kind of a good goal, right? Kind of have to, it's kind of a check, you know what I mean? Like, can you do this?
Ditter's asking first for the 7 worlds, right? Because which world do you skip as Pogo for the 2 from 7? Because the thing is that that's actually a tough. Oh my god, that's so. I think also. Sorry, go for it. Oh my god, Dex is actually having a bit of a sketch one here. But...
Oh my goodness, that Gumi. I feel like it might be Noki, which sounds kind of weird, but because it's so fast. But you have incentive to do Serena 1 and 2. Like every incentive in the world to do it. 5 NPCs is really good with it. There's Serena 4 hidden. Like
clicked.
Yeah, makes sense from Dex. Pogo predicted it. Pogo will probably just go to Rico after this. He could get the NPC here. Wouldn't be that bad.
See, the thing is, right? If you're assuming you're going back to Bianco for the Hundo, you might want to get your 5th NPC during that. Actually.
Sure.
And I think that's the call that Pogo's making.
Dex is pivoting.
I've seen this movie before.
Dude, I know, right? I was just thinking that. I was like, wait, this is very similar to his last match.
Hey, listen, he won, right? So you know, maybe you don't gotta change nothing, right? You just do your thing.
So Dex, yeah, it's interesting. So it doesn't go for this bird, makes sense. I don't know. I actually really favor Pogo's start here. I like Pogo's start a little bit better at the moment. But we'll see how this goes. Starting row 5 is a big boon to what you're doing here.
Yeah, row 1, starting row 5 and recognizing I don't want to races is also really good, right? And the issue is that is countered by doing the 16 Pianta Blues with Pianta 3 Damageless, but it is an incredibly ballsy call to make.
Can we just point out Dex did Plant Chinko? Can we just point that out? Anyone else see that? He's known to do that. He did that in 2v2, I think.
Based.
So, Dex, you know, flexing his strats. It is a right coin shine. It is 8 Delfino's progress, which actually, you know, both could be very important. He failed it? Oh, never mind. I don't know what it looks like to get it successfully. I thought maybe the cutscene, like, plays first. So never mind. I hyped up the moment for nothing.
Alright, hey, listen. The thing is, right, Dex will try this whack-ass stuff, right? And honestly, I mad respect him for it, right? You have to... Dex is the kind of player to push the boundaries a lot. And that is really interesting to me to watch, right? And in a way, these two players are almost like antitheses to each other, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Pogo is the very by the book, right? I will, you know, do things like very solid routing, very precise movement. Whereas Dex is more the unorthodox style of bingo, like the how to put it, the Philly shell school of bingo. If you concede me the martial arts similarity here.
Yeah, very interesting. So I'm trying to think if there's like a world. I'm trying to think of Pogo's best like invade to start this match. And like row 3 is actually just a lot of long-term sort of plays. Yeah. Now Bianco Hundo is not bad. I think you were saying that in the routing discussion. Yeah. Bianco is not a bad cross. Yeah. Row 3 though is like kind of what I'm looking at this point. And honestly, I'm thinking Bianco Hundo actually might have some sauce to it as an early invade. Like Gelato 100 is tempting. Maybe you routed in with 15 blues, but it's like, it is so slow. Gelato 1/100s.
Yeah, and the crux of the issue is, in my opinion, that you have also 12 level shines. So no matter what, you will have a trade of 1 hundo for the level shines goal. And the level shines goal is Dex favored just from virtue of having gone to Pianta. And now the next world we're visiting is Rico. So yeah, Dex is probably winning level shines. Let's be real.
You say that, but I mean, Pogo is going to tie up the level shines race right now. And Dex is stopping for these blues. Like, yes, I agree. Most likely, Dex should be favored to it, but it's a little questionable at this point. Who wins
Now,
that?
the reason I say this, sorry, Jeff, the reason I say this is because of this sheer amount of blue coins that Pogo has in his base, and like that is just too much incentive to go for blue coins. I feel.
Yeah, that's fair, especially if he's like gonna do 5 NPCs like he does Serena 1. That's obviously an extremely slow shine.
2 from 7 progress, which is kind of cope, but hey, you take what you can.
Dex did get a decent amount of M's, but I don't know what his current M's progress is. I think he has 7 in Rico and probably 10 from Pianta.
10?
Like after Pianta, sorry.
Yeah, okay. Well,
my bad.
Larvae would assume 11, but listen, we don't assume things here because like that's last time getting like 3 extra M's just for the memes. Like Dex doing 17 M's instead of 15. So I think I think Dex got all of the Filipino ones. And all the Rico ones. Plus at least 1 during Piantissimo.
So he did get the M on the like pillar in Pianta 3, just for the note. I don't know how you describe that, like the under the mushroom, under flood. That's probably the best word for it. I agree that 12 levels is really important. That being said, I've been kind of shocked, and maybe it's just because I've practiced it a lot, and I'm like not thinking it's as slow as it used to be, but I really do think Bianco 300s is not a bad way to cross on some cards. Like if you need to do it, yeah, you don't like to do it. It's still slow. But if Pogo has to do it, it's not that bad, I feel like.
No, I listen, I fully agree. What I see here, however, is like the dichotomy of, do I do just Bianco Hundo for the speed? Or do I do Gelato Hundo for the synergy with 15 Gelato Blues? Because yes, Gelato 100 is slow, right? But you do get another goal for it. That's kind of...
Yeah, but like Gelato 15 plus hundreds, it's not that bad, right? Like you can get 10 of the blues in Gelato hundreds pretty much effortless, I think.
Yeah, kind of like en passant, so to speak.
Yeah, now the other 5 kind of do suck with the route, to be fair. Oh, Pogo falling. It's okay. Let's see if he does Beyblade here. Does Beyblade? Oh, almost gets the IL strat.
And Dex successfully opening Gelato while getting the Beach Shine. Pogo moving in the Rico. Now,
yeah,
actually, Pogo
actually very clean.
Yeah, this is Pogo's 5th level shine. Dex sitting on 4 actually now, so that definitely.
Or 4, yeah, you're right. But like that's what I mean with the level shines race. Like it's very up in the air. But you're right. I think Pogo at some point is gonna have to think about some of the other goals in his base.
Yeah, unless he goes for Pinna 3, like a straight up, I'm gonna do level shines and rush into Pinna 3 because he's going back in. I think this is the boss rematch.
I like this call. I like this call. I'm a fan of this call.
Secret shine as well. Yeah, this is cooking. Pogo's in the kitchen. I'm not gonna lie.
I really like Pogo's position at this point in the game. I think starting row 5 is just very smart. It was a good read on Dex, but obviously a lot of the match to go. But I think this is a good call. I think Pogo's generally doing the right things right now. And Dex, I think, is kind of like with some of the other matches in a position where he's going to have to just make the right calls. Like, I feel like that's what's happened in a lot of these matches for Dex is like, he just ends up having to make very specific calls. And sometimes it works out, honestly. Like, he'll put himself into like kind of a weird line, but then have to just play like precisely. And honestly, sometimes it works out. I don't know if it'll be the same here, but you know, a lot of the match to go here.
I mean, definitely Dex is a really interesting player to watch precisely because of this reason. He will go for the unorthodox, and yeah, sometimes it just ends up being like, what the hell just happened? Dex just clicked 4 goals. What the hell just happened? So that, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But again, Pogo is definitely equipped to parry this in a way. And Dex is
Yeah.
definitely going for the birds right now. I'm assuming that we will see a 15 amps. Oh, 15 amps with Pinna, actually. Okay. All right. That makes sense. I was assuming we were going to see 15 amps with Pianta and then like going back into Pianta because you have 4 from Pianta, 7 from Rico, 3 in Delfino, and 1 Gelato. That's 15.
Yes. So
So
that's fine. It's really row 3 that is just everything right now. And
yeah.
there's a lot of like up in the air things, right? Like Gelato 100s is a very valid play. Gelato 200s is a lot better of a play. In fact, I would have actually liked if Dex did Gelato 1 instead of the hidden, but I get that it's a little extra travel time.
Okay. Okay. We're just watching the cutscene.
I don't know what
Routing
it
time.
is. Like I was actually saying this in the scrim I played against Pogo earlier. Bingo players, we've all been messing up putty skip this year. I messed it up. Ramato messed it up. Dex messed it up. I think we're just maybe it's because none of us like run the game anymore, really.
Yeah, and a lot of the times you don't see it as a big issue, right? Because like, oh, you know what? Let me just chill out, relax, think about what's going on, think about what I want to do. So you don't see it as bad as say taking a death in a secret, right? You don't see that as the same level of time loss, even though technically it is.
So chat is saying whoever wins levels wins the game. I don't know if
That's a
that's
bold call.
true. I think Pogo wins levels. I think he is focused on levels right now. He is not thinking about 5 NPCs. He's not really going for that many blues. He's gonna want to do like a boss rematch play. Like
Well, we'll see. We'll see now. I think we're gonna see Gelato 1. That's 3 secrets. So we're gonna see Rico 3 Overless, 3 secret shines. We're gonna see some blues along the way. That makes sense.
Okay, Dex, just get this bird another point in your life.
Are we doing Pinna 3 Overless here? Is that the play? Are we 7 blue bird, right? Is this a 7 blue bird? Pinna 3 Overless invade with Pianta shit? Like, what is going on? Dex has been in the kitchen. Like, I don't know what we're cooking. Dex is sitting on 22 blues as well, by the way. On the side with, well, 15 amps,
Yeah.
right? Of course, but...
And these blues are like just slowing him down in this levels race quite a lot.
Yeah. However, right, we've been talking about the Blue Coin Psychosis, and Dex suffering from the Blue Coin Psychosis quite a bit in the last match. However, it just worked out. So, you know, that's 3 secrets protected for Pogo, 2-2 right now. Dex gets the bird again, and I think we're gonna just go to the cutscene here.
Does Dex have 6 levels? I mean, yeah, if he finishes Pinna 1. Meanwhile, Pogo has like 4 from Rico, 2 from Bianco, 1 from Gelato, going in for
That's
his
7,
second. Now, that being said, I do think he's probably going to go for 15 Gelato blues here, which will...
Gelato 1 reds here?
Yeah, this makes sense. I think he's going to go for 15 Gelato. I don't... But maybe he just goes for 12 level shines. No.
This is ending in hidden, I'm guessing? Or is it like Hundo? Hundo in 1?
I don't think he'll do a Hundo play. Yeah.
Oh, we're not doing Hundo. Yeah, we're just going for the blues. Okay. Oh.
Hundo would be, especially in 1 on this card, like... You want to do it in 2, I think, basically from any, way you look at the card. Unless you're really desperate. So, Pogo stopping for some blues will help Dex catch up in levels.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm definitely, like, really focused on levels because I don't know if I necessarily agree it's the game, but...
No, but it's really important.
I'm interested that chat has said it.
No, and it's very similar to the last game that they had, right? Where I think 3 hiddens was the pivotal goal. It was not like a straight up, okay, Dex wins the game because he won hidden, but it is still a really big blow, right? I put it that last time I put it in a way where Dex put his hands on the wheel, right? You're not necessarily in full control, but you're in a scuffle and you put your hands on the wheel of the car, right? Okay, I'm driving now. So that's how it feels with levels here as well. It's that goal where you click it and you're like, okay, I feel good about my game. I feel.
Ooh.
Dax is going to Gelato? Gelato Hundo?
Mm. This. So he's gonna lose 15. I think he should know that. Or he should have an inclination of that.
Actually, wait a second. Does 15 finish the 45s for Pogo?
No, he has like 35 right now. Yeah. So he's gonna have to.
No, we're just going to Gelato 1. Okay. Right now. Raw Gelato 1. From
He's
Dex.
probably prepping a Gelato 2 right now, is my guess. Which will probably hurt him a lot in this levels race. I hope he doesn't commit to the Gelato 200s, but I don't see a world where he doesn't.
I have to say that was pretty neat. Oh, Pogo takes the leap of faith. Here.
Yeah, I thought Dex was just going to Pianta for a second, and I was like...
Yeah, okay, I mean, valid, honestly, on this card.
Yeah, I wouldn't even dislike a 1R right now from Dex.
Oh, I mean, I think... Oh, Pogo, oh my god, Pogo. Pogo's gameplay has looked a tad shaky. I'm not like bad per se, but you know, like a lot of like slight, you know, you can tell when somebody has a bit of nerves.
Yeah.
And that's fair, right? I did mention last time one of the advantages that Dex probably has over Pogo right now is the fact that Dex has been on that elimination game. It's been a while, right? Like he's been like 2 elimination games, right? The last game was also technically an elimination game, right? And now this is the 4th game where it's win or go home for Dex. So 4th time's the charm for Pogo.
Yeah. This... I'm just not sure I believe in the... I understand this play. But, like, I guess you see Rico 3 hoverless, you see 3 secrets, and you figure Pogo has to have a good amount of...
Levels?
Yeah. Like, you figure, like, Rico 4, at this point in the game, maybe it's Serena 2. So let's just say, from Dex's perspective, it could be Serena 2. It's like, you have to figure that... Well, no, that would only be 5 level shines, but, like... Okay, well, Rico 4 hoverless has been clicked, so... Never mind. You have to figure it's, like, at least 6.
Yeah. You can also think the 3rd secret was Pinna, I mean, for that matter.
Yeah. So Pogo's stopping for some blues. Probably just going to go for 45.
Yep. I have to say, Dex is schmoving though, right? Like if you have to take DL and doing this level, right? Of course, as I say it, the ball comes because commentator's curse, right? You know how it works.
Yeah, I mean this is actually a pretty good Gelato 200.
Yeah, so there's a double click, 45, 15 Gelato blues. I don't think if you're Dex, you're like super sad about this. And the full ignore on blues after this, I think, will be a thing, right? 70 is a play, but do you really want that?
The problem I'm seeing for Dex right now is there's just so much that's kind of narrow for him. Like, what do you do in row 2? Like, you're gonna have to commit to Pianta 7.
Oh, takes the plunge. That's a big time loss, actually.
That's pretty huge, yeah. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good. I think that Pogo wins this. Is in a better position at the moment. That's how I should phrase that. My apologies. But we'll see. Deck's not even getting that blue. Fair enough.
Also for Pogo might look at an invade on 3 from 4, by the way.
Yeah. Which I think starting row 5 is just so, like, I like row 5, like, honestly. So Pogo is box game? Oh no. He has to unlock pinup, sorry. There's no reason to do box game here. Yeah, this is Dex's 8th level shine. So he has Pianta 1 through 3. This is 3 from Gelato. So this is 6. And then Pinna 1 and Rico 1.
Yeah.
Pogo,
And
meanwhile,
Pogo has 3 from Gelato, 3 from Bianco, 4 from Rico, so that's 10. This will be a cutscene, so Dex will have time maybe to catch up a bit, but I think still level shines will be Pogo's.
Yeah.
If you're Dex, do you click Gelato Hundo? Do you think that Pogo is delaying it? Because you see 15, 45 totals, you might think, come on, thank you.
I think you delay it, but I think you just... I think you have to try to win level shines. Now...
Pianta 4.
He's a full level behind is the problem at the moment. Being a full level behind is rough. Now, granted, like...
2 full levels behind.
Is he 2? Okay. Yeah.
Well, Dex says 3, 3, Pin 1, Rico 1, right? Pogo has 3 from Bianco, 4 from Rico, and 3 from Gelato.
So this
actually,
is
no.
his...
Actually, wait. No. Did Pogo do hidden in Gelato? Maybe not.
He did 2 in Gelato. Yeah, 2 in Gelato, 3 in Bianco, 4 in Rico. That's 9. This is Dex's 9th, to be fair. And Pogo's routing in these blues. At least some of the blues.
Yeah, if you're Pogo, like, you probably are looking at this, both at the births. You're also looking at the 70s, right? Like, that's kind of a big deal because you want to have at least one of the two because Serena 4 hidden on this card is incredibly doo-doo. You really do not want to be hitting that Manta on this card. The only saving grace is NPCs and 2 from 7, right? But even then, Serena 4 is a massive commitment, obviously.
I think Pogo is... I think this banks on if Pogo, like, falls in Pinna 3 hoverless. That's kind of my guess what happens.
Dex going back in.
So
now level shines now are tied.
Yeah, Pogo has good
Pogo
advantage though by being in a level at the moment.
Pinna 2 reds for 3 from 4. Okay. It's a red coin shine as well. Level shine for Dex.
Oh, levels are so...
Such a close race. Wow. The issue for... Like, you're gonna have to choose if you're Dex if you click Gelato Hundo or 12 level shines. I think Dex is making the correct read. The 12 level shines is more important at the moment.
Yes. I think that is his call.
Oh my... These strats are always so fucking scuffed. Oh my god.
It's hard. I mess these strats up basically every time I go for it.
Damn. Holy hell. Yo,
Pretty
Dex.
Good. I mean, like,
yo, Dex.
Good, and, you know, just like that, you are right. They are tied, basically, right? Like, I mean, Pogo is pitted 2 and 2R, which are so fast. Dex could go... Oh, man.
I think you go Pianta now, right? Pianta 4.
Pianta 5 is so slow, though.
That's true. You do Pinna 3 now? You do Pinna 3 now. Okay.
I don't think you do this hoverless as Dex. Dex, there's no reason I think Dex should do this hoverless. That's my opinion.
Save War from Pogo as well? Where are we going?
Oh, he's securing levels with Bianca 1. Oh, no. Gelato hidden first, though.
Gelato hidden. That would be his 11, though, right?
What is he doing? I guess Gelato hidden, yeah. Like, he's... I feel like you want to be in one place, though, so you don't have to do, like...
Yeah. Or NPC.
Oh, NPC secure!
Oh, massive. Oh, no, we're going to Serena. We're going to Serena,
I mean, Serena 1's basically the same as... Yeah, it's like, take forever.
Is Dex doing this overless? No, Dex is going over full for this Pinna 3. And
no, this is hoverless, I think. Oh, no, he's not. Okay.
Yeah, this is overless as the man powers up the flood jetpack to rocket up in the sky. Now, this is Dex's 11th level shine, if I have counted correctly. Whereas this is also Pogo's 11th level shine.
Yeah, but it's Serena 1.
It's Manta.
I'm a little shocked by the Manta timing. I won't... Oh, doesn't
we're just getting NPC.
Oh, Okay.
makes the call, and the reason why Pogo's making the call is because 5 NPCs is vulnerable. I mean, you could just go through 7 blue birds if you went deep Pianta, right? If you go deep Pianta right now, Pianta level shines, Bluebird, NPC. It's valid, right? It's a valid path that Dex can take. So this threat, I think, is compelling Pogo to defend the NPCs.
My counterpoint to that is, yes, I agree. It sucks to lose one of the easiest goals in your line. Totally. But, pin a 3 hoverless is levels. It's 2 from 7 progress. Reds,
no, not
even.
really, but not really 2 from 7. You already have 2. But...
He doesn't have 2. He doesn't have pin a 2. I don't think he did pin a 2.
Well, okay, but you mean going on towards pin a 3 hoverless. That's fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, he's just exiting area for both. Did he get that? Wait, did Pogo even get that? I feel like he exited area on the blue. I did not. I don't know. I'm just gonna trust he got that, but I'm like kind of unsure. Okay, M Larvitar says he got it, so I'm just gonna trust Larby.
Okay, beautiful 1 cycle from Dex. That's 12 little shines.
He has to click this. Like, there is no universe where he cannot decide to click this.
Yeah.
Unless he miscounted.
Unless Dex miscounted, of course. But,
which we've seen happen, unfortunately, for Dex, but...
It low-key doesn't matter, because he could straight up go to Pianta 4, finish Pianta 4 in time, and Pogo would still not have 12, I think, at this point. So... It is clicked.
Alright, good call from Dex. I'm looking at the goal disparity, though, and it's like, Pogo just has so many more goals.
Yeah.
Like, this is kind of rough. Like, just Dex, I feel like, just doesn't have a lot of goals.
It is true.
Like, or like goals he has progress to. I guess he has delaying episode 2, but it's like, what does Dex do from here?
You're delaying Lily 2 goals as Dex, but I think you have to take the lily pad now.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna see. Lily pad under in episode 2, and we're gonna see the Gelato Wonder click, I think. Open Serena for later use. Smart call.
Yeah. Goes for lily pad. I mean, 8 Delfino, 6 reds, all on the card. Dex actually doesn't have bad or terrible reds, right? He has pin a 2R and pin a 3. I don't know if he's done anything
Pachinko?
else. I don't think he did Pachinko, because he failed the...
Oh, he failed the thing. Well, it will have lily pad now. Gelato 1 reds open, I think. Actually, no, did you do Gelato 1 reds? No, he did not do Gelato 1 reds. He did Gelato 1.
Oh my goodness, dude. Pogo is going for Gelato Hundo as we speak.
Oh, this could be huge. If Dex delays it too much, this could be actually huge.
No, you click this as Dex. I mean, okay, you could delay it like a little bit, obviously, but like...
No, but the thing is, right, I think if you're Dex, you have to realize that this is the kind... You want to block the easy route, right? And you see 3 secrets. Yeah. You can imagine it's without Gelato, but huge miss on the red coin.
He's got this. Dex has got this.
Yes, but you don't want to be losing like 15 seconds to lily pad of all things.
It might actually make him more likely to click this goal, to be honest with you.
That is true. For sure.
Because he's like, oh man, I lost some time. I don't have as much leeway to delay. I feel like Dex is gonna over delay this. I hope I'm wrong, but sometimes I've commentated a lot of bingo matches in my career, and sometimes you kind of know. Okay, well, I don't know. Crap.
It's okay, Jeff. Happens to the best of us. You know, the game sense, boom, and all of a sudden, Dex is ahead. I mean, I think Pogo's position is still good. Don't get me wrong, but we're going to see. Oh no, DeLorean. Okay.
I still don't really like Dex's position all that much, if I'm being honest, though.
We're in Noki now, actually, by the way. This is Noki time. And 3 from 4 for Noki Shines. We know that's going to be the thing. Oh, boss rematch with Noki? Because Pogo has to do Bianco now.
Okay, well, yeah, Pogo still wins this, though.
Pogo still wins this, but I like the vision. I like the vision nonetheless, right? Like, I see what you're doing, Dex. Wait, didn't he already do this? Oh, he didn't know! He got Thunderbell again!
That hurt. Actually, it really hurts right now, honestly. Like, if there's any hope
Dex!
of this, like...
Dex, you even had the coins to trade! You could have just traded! Oh...
That's rough, actually.
Left bell. Yeah, I mean, you want to do left bell, actually, because of the Delfino Shines. You don't want to trade, right? But...
So he's not going to win boss rematch with this, unless Pogo, like, really messes up. But, like, there was a world, actually, like...
It
Like, if
wasn't.
you
Noki 1
trade
is not
him.
that slow. I mean,
But the problem is
you're already entering
he
Noki now.
needs 3 from Noki. That's the problem. He'll probably get like halfway through 2, is my guess.
Yeah,
If
you're doing.
that.
I'm assuming you're doing Noki Hondo, by the way, on this card.
I think you have to, yeah. Yeah, I'm a little surprised Pogo didn't finish. That's a good point from the chat. I guess I don't know what value it provides. I guess 3 from 4.
Has Pogo already done the birds in hidden?
I don't know. Great question. Very good question.
Because Pogo has Bianco, right, for the bird. Of course, Dax's bird would be Pianta, reasonably speaking.
No, Pogo did Rico 5, right?
Yeah.
Trolling? Yeah, Tomato, I think Pogo did Rico 5.
Pogo did Rico 5, yes. So this would have been a race of Noki 1, Noki 2 versus Bianco Hondo, but that underbell, second time's the charm.
Yeah, honestly though, I don't blame anyone who missed the Rico 5 because it almost feels like it didn't happen. Like, it's like the least noteworthy thing I think that's happened in this match. Like, I kind of forgot about
is
it.
a jobber. No, Blooper 2 is like the jobber of bosses in this game, like low-key. Noki is notable because it's a Noki, right? But Blooper 2 in Rico, like Rico 5, is just the most forgettable shine in the entire stage. So
Pogo will get this invade, by the way, but I just want to point out, like, it's not really that bad for Dex to lose boss rematch. Like, 300s he's really set up for at this point by virtue of having, like, the worst 100 out of the way.
Pianta
Pogo's
sad, you
not...
need to do Pianta Blues anyways, so...
Pogo might be able to do a 16 Pianta steal. I wouldn't hate that idea.
But Pogo has nothing open, so he would actually need to invest considerable time going to Pianta. Like, you cannot do 16 in 1.
It's not bad, though. Like, you do 2 from 7 there, right? Like,
yeah, that's true. That's true. That's fair.
You might even be thinking about 3 from 4 at this point.
Boss rematch is clicked. If your Dex... Do you pivot to a Hundo now? Yup. Valid.
He's just doing hidden. I think he's protecting
okay.
3 from 4 first.
I'm gonna be honest. Noki 2 Hundo is actually so fucking fast. You don't care, I think.
Pogo is going to Pianta. Yep, that's the call. Nope, it's not the call. He's going to Pinna.
Pinna. Okay, Pogo has Bianco, Pogo has Gelato, Pogo has Rico, and that's Pinna. So that's true.
No, he doesn't have Gelato because he exited area.
Oh, true. Yeah, that might be costly. Bianco, Pinna... No, actually, Bianco, Rico, and that's it.
That's it.
That's huge. That's huge. Yeah, the Dexit area actually will end up costing a lot. Pinna 3 overload still needs to be done, of course. What's Pogo's red coin progress, actually?
Routing in this blue. How many blues is he at? 60? Okay, fair enough. How many red coins? Red coins are kind of close, I think. Dex has 3. Pogo has...
Time? Yes, we're doing Hundo now.
2.
Valid. Noki 2 Hundo is like the type of fast Hundo that you're like, I don't care if I have to do it.
Could Pogo win 3 from 4 with this? I don't think so.
No. Even assuming he had Gelato, right? By the time Pogo finishes Pinna 3, assuming Dex makes no like critical mistakes, like not getting the Beyblades to the shine, right? But otherwise, I think it's fine, right?
Yeah, I don't think I dislike this call. I maybe would have done 200s first, but actually, like, you think 3 from 4, right? You think I do Delfino 100s with my last 2 Delfinos. Maybe you win 300s that way.
Yeah, you don't think Noki's contested at this point. Like, if you don't read that boss rematch as Noki 2, I feel. Not with Bianco, Hundo, and all those blues. Like, I don't know. It could be, right? But I just feel like the timing is off.
It's okay, like, it's a slow-ish level shine, but it's like the fastest 100 in the game, to be fair. Or no, okay, that's not true. That's probably not true. I'm probably wrong about that. I don't know what the fastest 100 is. Does anyone know?
Pinna 5?
Probably that, yeah.
Speaking of Pinna 5 Hundo, it is technically open for Dex.
Look at these strats, dude. Look at these strats from Pogo. This is crazy.
Pogo is going absolutely insane. You know, if there's one player that I trust to know hoverless
Dude.
stuff, it is this man. Holy hell, this.
That was clean. I mean, maybe it wasn't. Maybe Pogo in the interview will be like, "That was terrible," because that's how we are as bingo
Oh,
players.
that
But
walk. Oh, it doesn't get the. Oh, Dex is actually finishing this in pristine timing. 3 from 4 is clicked from Dex, and I think as Pogo, you're not crying, you're not too super sad, but like, ah, unfortunate. Maybe you were eyeing that a little, right?
oh, falling.
Commentator's curse. It is what it is.
Pogo. Okay, I don't know why Dex did
Wall kicks
Noki
here.
200s now before Noki 2.
Because I get it. Because maybe you're like, I don't want to exit Noki based on clicks. So maybe I want to exit Noki based on clicks, right? So I don't want to prioritize Noki 4 from Noki now. But now we're like, okay, you know what? I can just do Noki 4, like Noki 2 here. Which, fair.
It's really tough to say who wins this game at this point.
Yeah,
I
a
sort of
banger.
slightly favor Pogo right now, if I'm being
They're
honest.
8-8 right now. Well, 8-7, but Dex is about to click a goal. So, and we clear favorites on either side when it comes to goals, right? Pianta Shadow Mario obviously is Dex's camp. 70 totals obviously is Pogo's camp, right? But everything else is just kind of up in the air. It's crazy. If you're Dex now, you hit Pianta. It's kind of simple as.
I wonder if you do Delfinos, honestly.
Also possible. Nope, it's Pianta for now.
Oh, he's not.
Oh no, he changed his
is.
mind. Changed his mind and goes
But
for
with
the
having to
Hondo.
do 100 here, but does Pogo have any Delfinos?
No, but you don't mind. You just do box game with it. You do box game with it, and yeah, again, like
I don't know who wins this goal.
I think Dex is ahead. Dex had Beach Shine. It was covered by the card, unfortunately.
7.
Well, but
he's traded almost certainly though. But I don't think he's gotten that many. He's traded.
He's traded two. He's traded 2 for sure.
Okay, so that puts him at 5.
Yeah,
He's
we're
done
gonna
left
see
bell
box
already.
games likely. A reverse Delfino Hondo, by the way. Here, I don't know what we're cooking, but
that is actually the strat if you're like hardcore. Why is Pogo trading right now? What is Pogo? Oh wait, why did Pogo trade? Am I not seeing something?
Are we going to?
Does he want the, he wants the turbo for like Delfino Shines maybe?
Yeah, but trading? Like,
that might be what he's thinking. Is like he's gonna get the turbo. I don't know actually. Oh, he's focused on 6
doing Pachinko
reds.
this time, right?
Wait, why did he try? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Who cares?
3 reds. We're racing reds now. Dex
So
will
this will be a
this fort.
trade-off.
Actually, wait. Dex says Pinna 2 reds, Pinna 3. Dex says Pachinko. Dex says Lilypad. Am I missing something else?
No, that seems right.
And Pogo has Pinna 2. No, sorry, Pinna 3 for sure. Is that it? No, it can't be it. Gelato 1 reds. Now Bianco 3 reds. Bianco. Did he do Bianco 4?
Yes. Yes, he did.
So this will be Pogo's fort, and this was Dex already. This was also Dex's fort.
You know what I'm seeing the game as right now? Bluebirds is the deciding goals. Pogo is gonna need to make the call after this to do one of 2 things: contest Dex to 16 Pianta Blues and hope Dex like greeds and does it in 3, right? Or Bianco 5 Bluebird. That is the game, I think. That is what we are looking at the moment.
Yeah, the issue with Bianco
And
5
Pogo-
Bluebird is that it is incredibly like Bianco 5 is a slow thing, and if you're Dex, you could be setting up for a lot of things in the meantime.
Yes.
But Dex now has 3 Hundos. Well, needs to get Hundo, right, to click
I think
it.
he needs one more Delfino Shine after this, unless he's or unless I'm miscounting. Yeah, Pogo's really investing a lot of time. I actually would have preferred if Pogo just did the Delfino Reds, to be completely honest with you.
3 Hundo coin shine is clicked. This is 7 Delfino shines, I think.
I'm a little surprised Pogo's not doing like Grass Pipe or Lily Pad Clip. Unless
Yeah.
there's...
If you're Dex, you might want to do Grass Pipe now. Because, I know box game is fast, you might be worried about losing the... we're doing... What? We're doing Underbell a third time? Would be kind of funny.
Might. Okay,
At
I'll be
that point,
honest.
I'm just calling BM. Cop Secret?
I'll be honest,
Goldberg.
Dex, there is no way you don't have a better Delfino Shine than
Just
have it
box
like...
game! Just box game, brother!
Yeah. Like, or Beach... Or he did Beach Shine, I think. Beach Pipe, probably.
I
Like,
think that Dex
I
is
respect
thinking
it,
right
but, like...
now is gonna see the beach pipe. It's gonna be like, oh wait, I could have done beach pipe. Loki.
The game right now is 7 bluebirds. Pogo is gonna have to make a call, and even then it's tough because like there's turn of 4 hidden, which could Dex theoretically it's a neutral goal, right?
Yeah. Because
Now does
Pogo
Dex delay this? No.
The 8 Delfino chance is not delayed, but Pogo is now ahead to 6 red coins with 5, I think, under his belt. If you're Dex, you need to Pianta now. You have to add to Pianta now. Pianta is the name of the game now. And there's nothing else, right? That is your 3 goals. That is 16 Pianta, that is Pianta Shidomari, that's 7 bluebirds.
Ooh, Dex like thought about doing Serena 1 for a second.
Why is Pogo going back into pin now?
I don't think Pogo realizes the...
What?
Oh, he wants Yoshi for a Serena... Wait,
3?
EYG?
3YG? What?
I'm at a loss for this one, if I'm being honest. I actually don't know.
We're going in the park?
Oh, okay, birds play.
Oh, birds. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. Yeah.
Oh, birds is everything right now. Yeah, this is everything.
Why did we get this M Dex? Oh, yeah, the Pianta Blues, right. Pianta Blues all the way to Pianta 7 versus, I think, Gelato Hidden. I think, like, Pogo needs the birds. And
70 totals.
70 totals as well, yeah.
Could be both. That being said, I don't think he got many blues in Bianco, so he could do a bunch of blues in Bianco 5.
Are we getting blues? Are we getting, like, part of the blues here? I think we are. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the 120 routing from Dex, or at least back when I played 120, this is what the good players would do. I don't know the current route, actually.
I don't know. I wouldn't know either because I've never been a good player, but...
Well, when it comes to 120, neither have I, so it's okay.
I still would wager you'd win in a race or to 120 shines, despite me playing it quite a bit for 602 purposes. But Sunshine never was my main strength in that specific category.
I really think this is anyone's game at the moment. I'm just gonna be honest here. This is a very close match that comes down to one or two calls, really.
Yeah, this best of 3 has produced banger after banger after banger, and I couldn't be happier that I got to commentate most of the series. What a series! 10 blues here. Dex, please remember that there's no blue in the nose in daytime stages. He knows.
Dex never got the tree blue.
6 reds. 6 reds clicked.
I think as Dex, you kind of have to wager that you just need to do this in 6, which feels terrible.
Wait. Okay, 6 reds is clicked now, but does Pogo have 6 reds?
Yes. He has 2 from Pinna, 2 from Bianco, Gelato 1R, and I think he did Pachinko.
Yeah,
and he makes the Bianco 5R call.
5R?
Sorry, Bianco 5.
For red coins in Bianco, let's go.
Did he do Pachinko? I feel like I assume he did Pachinko, but I don't know. Both did Pachinko, okay. Oh my goodness, Dex is routing 16 Pianta Blues in Pianta 5. He's doing the tomato blue. This could be everything, actually.
This could come down. This will come down to turn 4. Low-key.
He's gonna do...
Wow.
Yeah, there's no way that it's faster to do.
Can somebody verify that Pogo has all the birds? Specifically Delfino and Gelato. Like, I kind of need to know at this point. I don't think you need to be doing this, Dex. I think you need to be doing Pianta 5 and then go to
Yeah.
Pianta 6 for the NPCs. I mean,
Yeah,
of course,
yeah.
it could be that it's in danger right now.
I
I
know,
get
but
it.
like you just have to. Okay, you never got the tree blue. He's forgetting that, which is fair. The only time I maybe agree with this is if he like finishes 5 with the blues, and then goes to do Serena Hidden, and then saves Pianta Shadow Mario.
That could be a call for sure.
But I don't know. Like that's such a hard call to make. Does he make that call?
Are we getting the butterfly? Ain't no way. Oh my
Mm.
goodness, this is so slow, unfortunately. This is when getting some like one blue in the early Pianta damage list, right? Getting the Pianta 3 specific. Oh no, we're doing the bees. Okay.
Yeah, bees are fine.
Yeah.
I
don't think
am
I've seen the bees done in a long while in bingo.
It's Serena 4 Hidden is going to be the deciding goal here. It just is.
That's 16. The Pianta blues are clicked. And now we're heading with Yoshi. We don't even need to do Yoshi skip, you know? We're doing it the way Shigeru Miyamoto intended. God-given Yoshi.
If Dex goes to do Serena 4 Hidden right now, I think this is his game to lose. But do you make
that's
that
a crazy call to make that.
I know, but like Dex, look, Dex
been making
if anyone's made some crazy calls, and if like, you know, that's both a negative and a positive. If anyone's made some crazy calls, it's been Dex. But I think he needs to see it before he sees birds, which I don't know if he does. But then again, Pogo doesn't have whenevers. Keep that in mind. Or Pogo has to do whenevers. Let's keep that in mind.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That might be huge. And also the thing is, right, Dex, if you remember, Dex looked like he was giving it a thought, right? Going to... Oh, I'm not sure if that was an attempted early cycle, and then maybe Dex thought better of it. But the thing with it is... sorry, I will explain what I mean. The thing is, right, between the lack of whenevers necessary... Oh, this Chuckster is taking ages. Taking a bit of a nap. Between that and the fact that Dex was thinking about doing Manta earlier on, there is a chance. Maybe not like a particularly big chance, but there is a chance.
He did actually look like he was entering Serena. Like he did make a pivot to Serena, and he might do it. That is everything right now. I know Pogo has Pachinko.
Yeah. Oh. Wait. If Pogo clicks birds, it needs 2 from 7 to click Serena 4.
Yeah, but Serena or Pianta would be 2 from 7.
Would it?
Unless he's missing. He doesn't need. Oh, he would need both Pianta and Serena, right?
Yeah, exactly. And we're going to Pianta right now.
Oh.
Set up for Pianta Shadow Mario? Is Pogo just going like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna do Pianta Shadow Mario?
Pogo's making the call that he needs 2 from 7.
Yeah, and that
Dex exits area. This could be huge, actually. Low key.
Exit area for what? Are we just going Serena 4? Are we just going Serena 4 hidden as 2 from 7 as well? That would be a crazy call.
No, that's what he's doing. Pogo can make the call now to do Pianta Shadow Mario. And that would be the game.
But no, it wouldn't, because Dex gets 2 from 7 with Serena.
But does he?
He does.
But he doesn't
He's
have...
Noki.
Let's
think about
this.
He doesn't have Rico, and I think that's it.
He doesn't have Bianco either.
Oh, well, he needs to do Rico too, actually. Oh my god, this is so messy. This is so messy.
Now...
This is so... Oh my god. Nerve-wracking. Dex has 4 Pianta Shines lead, 2 Pianta Shadow Mario. And Pogo is going for it. As Dex enters Serena for Manta. These are crazy calls to make on both sides.
Now,
and the fact that they happen...
Sorry.
No, go for it. By all means.
Pogo's lose con right now, which I don't think he knows. This is really hard to see, so I say lose con very gracefully. but Pogo does need 2 from 7 in this game. Does he make the call to finish Piantissimo and then goes to do Serena 2? That's everything.
I think in that time, right? Piantissimo, Serena 2. Dex is in Serena 3 at that point, right? So Dex probably snags both goals anyways.
Dude, this
What a game. I think Dex might have this if only because
I don't know.
No, I think Dex might have this because, right, the call that Dex could make as a deter is, okay, I might go do Pianta Shadow Mario, in which case he now wins to Serena 4 anyways. Or would go for the call for 2 from 7, but because you can't click it because of Serena 4, there's no incentive for you to do Rico 2 now. So there's no incentive for you to detour. Whereas Pogo kinda has this, I need 2 from 7 to win, and to click Serena 4. And yeah, it's so wild. We'll get a 13-12 ending. As a best of 3 elimination game. What a game. Oh my god. This has been hype.
He freaking leaves.
Pogo leaves? For okay, where are we going?
He needs a Delfino Shine for 2 from 7.
Wait, does he have no Delfino Shine?
He has Pachinko.
He has Pachinko, he needs Underbell. And then does he have everything else?
No, he needs either Noki or Serena.
Yeah, but probably the play is Serena here, of course. However, what he does not know is that Dex is currently entering Serena 2 and with absolutely no incentive whatsoever to delay at this point.
Oh my god, dude. This is... barring gameplay or delays or whatever, this should be Pogo's game. Or Dex's game, sorry. I'm like in shock right now, so I'm not able to speak coherently.
Oh my goodness. Regardless, Jeff, I'm happy that I got to see this because this is incredibly hype.
This is...
wow.
I get very overexcited and hyped, so I'm sure this is not technically true, but this has to be one of the best bingo matches I've seen, in all honesty, or at least in terms of like closeness and decisions and like the back and forth. Like actually one of the best bingo matches I've seen.
And I have to say on both sides, right, that the gameplay has been like, crazy. Honestly,
pretty good. I don't think anyone's made any like mistakes, really.
No major big mistakes, no like crazy deaths, no whatsoever. I mean, there's been like some hiccups, like Pogo falling in Pinna 3 Overless, but let's be honest, who doesn't fall in Pinna 3 Overless? So
yeah, it's well, okay. Pogo is like a hoverless master, but it is still hard, especially with nerves. Yeah.
It is hard. You're doing it with nerves. You're also trying to the mental overhead of having to route mid match. Like, you know it, but for those that are not bingo players, you don't know it. It's pretty, like, having to play at that peak level while you are you're routing as well is another matter. You're not just focusing on the strats, like you're not any percent, right? Okay, I'm just focusing on the gameplay. I'm thinking. It's like almost having a conversation to yourself while you're doing this, which some people can do effortlessly, but it's not effortless.
I just want to say, I just want to talk about like the impacts of this match real quick. Okay, Dex technically doesn't have this wrapped up. He needs to not delay.
No.
Play well, blah blah blah. There are ways Dex could lose this, but like let's say Dex wins this, right? This is massive, right? Like Pogo at the start of this tournament, top 4 seed, put a lot of practice in. Extremely good player, extremely talented player. It was probably one of the most hype announcements. And I feel like Dex, like, people kind of slept on Dex this entire tournament. I did too. When we were doing like our rankings for this tournament, I put Dex like 8th or 9th, and he was like, I don't think he was offended, but he was like, I can't wait to like prove everyone wrong. That's something he said to me in Ramato. Or he says like, I am gonna be glad if I either make it or prove everyone wrong. Something like that. I'll have to find it later. Dex has proved, I think, a lot wrong. Like, that we were wrong. Like, I think Dex was slept on here. Like, especially if you look at like the first game in the best of 3, Dex almost won that as well. I think this is like a really good day for like the Dex believers.
The Dex stocks. Like... You know, Ramato after the Dex qualification, right? I've gotten Dex stocks when they were low. I'm gonna sell high. I think Remato may have sold a tad bit too soon. To the moon.
No, because like, look, I'm gonna fight back against Ramato's like narrative here because I agree Dex has had some really shaky matches and just in general. But this best of 3, I think he played pretty well in all 3 of the matches. Like again, let's not forget that he had a pretty realistic chance of winning the first game, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like Dex has like whether you think like some of the tournament match, like the Swiss matches were kind of rough. I agree, some of them were a little rough. This best of 3, I think Dex played really well, personally.
Yeah. And look, in his train, actually, I will save it for because you never know what can happen, right? Like so I will save it for a while. But in the meantime, right? Even to this day, right? I think a lot of people after the qualification from Dex, right? A lot of people not a lot of people, a few people started looking at it and said, you know what? I think Dex may have got this. And there's a few predictors that predicted Dex actually in the set.
Yeah.
So it was Pogo advantage, but not as overwhelming as other series were could have been, right? And look, I've been saying, if you look at my prediction, you know I predicted to win this series.
Yeah. You did predict Dex.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it's over.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. Commentator's curse, right? Yeah, Pogo also, having to do this whatever is really hurting. Like, even if you do a perfect execution every time. Oh, Pogo is leaving to go Pianta? Okay. Might be a little...
Yeah, it's too late,
but...
If Dex didn't have Pianta 5 done, maybe you could argue like Dex fails Yoshi skip with nerves and stuff. But like Dex is... Pianta 6 is like one of the safest levels in Sunshine, right?
Yeah, it's really hard to die. The worst thing that happens is, oh, I'm a bit slow, boo-hoo. It's kind of like the spiritual opposite of Rico 4, if you think about it.
If Dex does 2 from 7, that would be a crazy call. He could, I guess.
I mean, he's missing Rico 2. I mean, he could, realistically. Serena 4, it then clicked with not 1 ounce of delay, understandably so.
The thing is, Rico 2 is such a fast shine. I guess Pogo would have to delay 2 from 7, like 3 minutes. Yeah. Could Pogo win this? I don't know.
Is Pogo currently delaying? Oh,
he's delaying 2 from 7. This is everything right here. Now, okay, let's be fair. Dex has Pianta 5 done. Pogo is 3 minutes behind.
Rico 2 is a minute and a half.
Yes. Now let's what can you ascertain from Dex's clicks, right? He has 3 from 4, so he has 2 from 4 already. He has Delfino. He has 5 from 7. Now he has Serena hidden. He has 6 from 7.
You can't, low-key, you can't be delaying this as Pogo. But as Pogo, you're kind of stuck in a conundrum, right? Because your brain is telling you, I need to delay this more to win, right? But your guts are telling you, I can't delay this anymore. And you can't. I mean, Dex is literally about to get the goal. So, if you're Pogo, you kind of have to listen to your guts and then rage at the moment. Like, because you don't know where Dex is in Pianta. But what you have isn't... Yeah, sorry, go for it.
There's a good point that Dex could miscount 2 from 7 with, like, nerves and stress and, like...
Possibly. But I think you don't make this call if you don't know that you've... Oh, it clicked! Clicked! Wow. Wow. Okay, this might not change everything, but if you're the exit, you don't it's right there and you don't collect it. You don't care. It's chump change to me. Get me to Pianta stat.
Now, unless Dex dies in Pianta 6, it doesn't matter. I'll be honest here.
I know, but still, it's still like a really high play from Pogo's side, and it really shows like, damn, dude can play. I mean, we all know that Pogo can play, but dude can play. Wow, what a game! What a fucking game,
dude. Like, actually, people are pointing out in the chat that one clip of the person who like ran out of water on the bridge.
Yeah. The WinCon was over delaying it. That's the thing, Larvian. That's what I said, right? You're stuck between like your heart telling you to click it and your brain telling you, but I need more time. And that's what I mean. So if you're Pogo, you're raging that Dex doesn't have anything beyond Pianta 4 now. But deep in your heart, you know.
If I'm Dex, I'm like walking on the bridge at the end of this, honestly.
Him walking on the bridge.
Dude,
I
like,
know
no,
what
I'm
you
not
mean,
even
but
joking.
walking on the bridge.
Oh,
you could call it
what
aura
happened
farming.
there?
You
I
could
don't actually
oh.
know what happened there. What?
I was just looking at Dex's Pianta 6 now, but wait, did Dex not clean that Pianta? Did you forget one
It's over.
Pianta now?
It's
Dex,
over.
Dex, are you okay? Oh, you forgot one, Dex. Dex.
Did he? I don't actually don't know.
Yeah, he did. He's missing one. You don't see the number.
No, he's
Actually,
fine.
no. Oh no, he did. Oh, he didn't do that. Okay, never mind. I'm silly. I'm a silly. I'm stupid. I thought there was missing one. My B.
I think you were
You
thinking of
know?
like the 120 numbers potentially.
Yeah, I was thinking that I was like, listen, I only do this level in 120. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, of course. It's all good. All right, well, I don't think Dex loses, and that was an incredible best of 3.
Yeah.
To be completely honest,
Right.
very good.
As Dex, you've gone down 1-2. Your first opponent is Mr. Yato, the person you probably scrimmed with the most in your bingo history. Dex's words, not mine. And you have to defeat one of your best friends in the bingo community to move on. Loots the plot armor, gets into the second elimination game, 2-2, win or go home. And you have, at that point, to face one of the, well, a crazy match, right? Because you have to face Tomato, right? I mean, maybe not the fastest player, but incredible routing, incredible skill when it comes to figuring out stuff in the game. Then you have 2 elimination games against Pogo, and you win all of them. The hero's journey continues as Dex puts out the Eternal Flame. What a fucking
Incredible.
series. This is crazy series. Wow.
I don't think anyone saw this. I guess you saw this coming because you predicted it. But like,
I
generally speaking,
predicted this result game down to the games, 2-1.
that's crazy, dude. And I'm 35k points down. Hi, Dex.
Absolute
GG.
Sunderma, I will say this. Congratulations, Dex.
All
GG,
right.
Pogo.
No, GG.
Good game, Pogo.
Yeah, good game.
What a game.
That was an incredible
That was
series.
incredible.
Like these 3 matches were all like pretty good. GG's to both of you, seriously. Yeah. I'm trying to think where to even start with this match. So
From the beginning, Jeff. Go for it.
All right. Well, Pogo had started with Bianco into Rico for setup, which we actually thought was pretty good. Dex, meanwhile, Pianta 3 damageless, just full on rushed it. Now, the main thing that people were arguing in the chat was like 12 level shines they thought was like the biggest deal on this card. I wanted to know both of your guys' like thoughts around that goal because you both kind of were going for it and then maybe did a few slower shines, and I'd be curious to know what you guys think of that goal here.
I wanted it, but I also kinda still wanted to defend an invade Bianco Hundo 15 Gelato, so I got blues to secure 15 Gelato before 12 level shines. And then I figured I would probably lose it if Dex didn't intend to do this invade. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get Gelato 2 Hundo like instead. But Dex immediately did it after 12 level shine, and I didn't even expect Dex. Did not even expect Dex to have 12 level shines with Lilipad already. That was unexpected.
Yeah, I thought 12 level shines was a pretty good goal, right? Like there's all these level progress goals. Pin at 3 hoverless, Rico 3, count to damageless, all these good stuff. And that it synergizes a lot with them. And it's in row 3. But I thought I thought of Gelato 200s. I was going to try to sneak in the 15 gelato with that because I was doing gelato hundreds when you clicked 15 gelato. I'll tell you that much.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought an invade with 2 to 3 goals would be more important than 12 level shines at that moment.
Yeah. The end game, of course, was also very crucial. 7 bluebirds was. Were you always intent? We kind of noticed at one point, Dex, you looked like you wanted to go to Serena 1. So you kind of, I think Serena was always kind of on your mind, but like, how were you gonna levy that Serena 4 hidden with like the bluebirds? Like, what was your kind of thought behind that?
Yeah, so I was going for Pianta Shadow Mario and Bluebirds at the end. I kind of figured that was enough to win me the game. I was just might as well set up for Bluebirds, right? I get my other goal in the meanwhile, and then just go for Bluebirds as much as possible. As soon as I finished episode 5, I was thinking like he could definitely have Bianco, and that if I lose that, then I'd have to go to Serena 4. I have no idea how much Serena progress Pogo has. I assumed he might even have 2 for 2 from 7.
Yeah,
So I thought,
I did Serena 2 after 7 bluebirds, I think. Oh no, I did Pianta 2 before Serena 2, I think. Yeah.
okay.
Were you close to 2 from 7? I guess you only
Yes.
missed
Are you
like one
close
shiny
to
and
it?
Rico
When
or
I was
something?
watching the Rico 2 Shine spawn.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Then you were so
Baller
much ahead.
delay, honestly.
I
Baller
I thought that was
delay.
I
gonna
did
cost
time
me
it,
the
dude.
game. I was
I did time
so
that goal.
nervous.
And I knew if there was one shine left you had to do, this would have been Rico 1. I was like, he has Pianta, Pina, Noki, Gelato because Gelato 1, Gelato 2, Dolfino. What am I missing? He doesn't have Bianco. He has a Rico 1 because he has M's. There's no way he would have exited the area with level shines. So I was like, he's only missing like Rico 2 for 2 from 7. I'm like, I'm gonna delay that by 1 minute and a half.
That's very smart.
Okay, that was a baller delay, Pogo. I'm gonna be honest. Like in my brain, there was all this narrative where you were like debating with yourself, like, I need more time in Pianta, but I need to click this now because Dex could be like clicking at any moment.
That
You had
was
a
that,
plan.
but I did time it. It was not a random extra time for myself.
You had a plan. You know?
But
No one...
I didn't know Dex already had done Pianta 5 with Pianta Blues.
Yeah, because I didn't get any in my Pianta through damage list, or well, only the Piantismo ones. And I entered episode 4, and I was like, oh wait, there's not enough for 16 here. So I had to go all the way to 5 and get the butterfly because I didn't get any M's or anything on the way.
No, you did
in
not
Pianta
get the
3.
butterfly, you got the bees.
Oh, right. Sorry.
With butterfly, that I think it's been a while since I've seen bees in bingo, actually. Like, that was crazy. But it worked out. And you did Pianta 5 the way Shigeru Miyamoto intended with your God-given Yoshi, as I said.
I was just expecting Dex to finish 16 Pianta Blues, like before going to Pianta 4. Just go back to Pianta 3 and get 16. And I was like, yeah, if he does that and then goes to Sirena, maybe I have a chance at Pianta. But nah,
Dex,
I didn't.
chat's question. Why did you get the 1-up in Pinna 2? Andrew needs to know.
I'm a nervous boy who doesn't like to die. You know.
Fair enough. I don't know what bro was expecting with the question, but that's a truth nuke if I've seen one. What else? I mean,
There was a big trade-off in mid-game between 8
for it.
Delfinos and 6 Reds, I think is another kind of crucial thing. Pogo opted to do level shine Reds, so I guess Pogo, my question would be like, instead of doing Lily Pad and Grass Pipe, like were you just thinking Dex was like hard focus 6 Reds instead of like Delfinos at that point?
Let me see what was the card state at this point. I mean, I think I did that. No, wait, no, I didn't.
There's no level shines. Like at that point, we were just wondering. Like, or at least I
Alright,
was.
yeah.
2 from 7 with Delfino Reds. Yeah.
I didn't expect. Well, the thing is, I didn't expect Dex to have Delfino shines that many, but yeah.
Mhm.
I was expecting Dex to more go for blues, you know.
Mhm.
But did you get any blues like Dex? I don't know.
I have 43 right now. So
43, alright. Yeah, I was expecting to have a little more because of Bianco Hundo, Gelato 15, Gelato Hundo, Noki
but for...
Hundo. You did Noki 2 Hundo, I guess, because Noki shines.
yeah, I did. What did I do? Noki 1, Goldbird, Noki 200, Noki 2.
Yeah,
Or if he's asking
I'm
me
so
for that.
shocked you got to Noki so early, even though you did Gelato 2 Hundo. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea how you got there that fast.
Yeah, I was
Like, you
I was
finished
gonna
4 shines
try
in Noki
to.
at what, 46 minutes, right? Yeah, 46 minutes and 39 minutes and 39 seconds. So that's like, yeah, you were in Noki at 40 minutes, and you did Gelato 2 Hundo before that. How did that happen? I'm so shocked.
yeah.
Pianta
There's a...
Delfino Pinna. uh,
there's a couple of things to say here, right? I will ask Larry's question in a second, but first I wanted to say, right, looking at the gameplay, Dex was moving like holy. Like I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest, right? When it comes to speed, it looks like Dex during like this match, like Dex played like half a tier up the gameplay that we've seen before, and maybe this is like a Dex, getting into gear, the hero collecting all the equipment, right? I don't know, you equip the hover boots, but like it was really really impressive. And Larvy's asking, why did you do Noki 2 Hondo before Noki 2? By the way, I agree with that call.
Yeah.
Like I understand why your thought process, but I want to hear it from you.
okay, well, thank you for saying I'm schmoving. I think I played really well game 1 and 3. Noki 2, I definitely should have done Noki 2 first to get the 3 from 4. So my goal was do Noki 1, then try to get Noki 2 with the boss rematch. But I think Pogo clicked that while I was in Noki 1 or while I
Yep.
was loading into Noki 2. So then I was just like, my brain kind of melted for a minute there, and I was like, I'll go get Goldbird, which is the least helpful shine in Noki for 4 Noki.
You shouldn't have done Goldbird, in my opinion. Noki 3
Yeah.
for red coins was better.
Well, Dex
Yes,
didn't.
I
That's the
agree.
thing. But...
Wait, didn't do Goldbird?
no, wait. Actually, no. Actually, no. You did do Goldbird, right?
I
Yeah, you
did
did
do
do Goldbird. Yeah.
Goldbird. I shouldn't have. Well, it's fast, but
It was fast. I think speed at that point was pretty. 3 from 4 Pogo could have taken, and that would
Yeah, I
been
was
pretty
one
bad.
shine away with Gelato, but man, I don't know how Dex got all these goals before me. I have no idea.
Dex played
I
pretty
have no idea
well.
how I lost that. I'm genuinely like, I thought I was in a good position.
Yeah, I liked row 5 a little more than row 1, honestly. But like, I think what we've
Same.
seen with this like best of 3 is like Dex like will play out of a line that maybe doesn't look the most favorable, but like is really good at targeting like the specific like
Yep.
plays and routes and stuff like that, which is actually a very good skill to have. So credit to you for that, Dex.
thank you.
I thought also Pogo played well. To be fair, sorry, Dex. What?
Oh yeah, I was scared when Pogo did. He got the 15 gelato click because I was like, oh no, I'm in the middle of this right now. Like
Yeah,
it was a
well,
time waste. I was like, oh no.
yeah.
But
I started Gelato 200 when you clicked it. I probably spent it like, well, 50 seconds in the shine because of the cutscene at the beginning.
so I guess that evens out a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. But you had that shine delayed for a long time, right? Until Lilipad, I guess.
Yes.
That's
Well,
ridiculous. How did you get 12 level shines? I'm so shocked.
yeah, I wanted to click 12 levels before lily pad. That's why I didn't click gelato 100.
The main
Like,
thing I think Pogo was the Serena 1 exit area with the NPCs might have been a little too early. I think that you guys were kind of tied before that, but I think that basically tipped Dex to that goal a little bit.
Yeah, well, yeah. I was scared of a deep Pianta play by DX again, because he did that in
Yep.
game 2, and I was like, if he goes Pianta Shadow Mario, 12 level shines, 7 bluebirds, 5 NPCs, I will hate that play. So I was like, yeah, I want to secure 5 NPCs before he does it with Pianta 6.
Yeah, that's I
And
literally
Pianta
mentioned
Blues.
this.
Fucking Pianta Blues were there, so he
Yeah.
had all the reasons
Yeah.
in the world to go deep Pianta, and I was like, nah. Especially level shines.
wait for it.
At any rate, do anybody else have any more questions? Because then I just want to get to the like what it means for the tournament. So if there's
It means
anything
I'm free. I'm so fucking free, dude, finally. Holy shit, I'm free.
yeah. So if no
Well,
one
thank you
else
for
has any
joining
more,
Pogo. I'm glad we could
What do you
meet. I'm
say?
glad we could battle. And
No, yeah, it was
I'm
a good
glad.
battle. Anyway, I didn't want to face JJ again. Like I was fine with my one game. If that was Jeff, I would have done everything to get to round 2, but I was
okay, okay, all
Damn.
right.
I appreciate JJ. I just didn't want to face him again. I was like, man, this is just repetitive. I'm leaving.
Okay, so this is okay. So you are the first year. Pogo definitely did this for the variety, not. He didn't try his best to win, right? No, but jokes aside, right?
No, I did try my
Pogo.
best. I did try my best.
No, of course. I mean, like there was a significant quantity of sarcasm in both of us at the moment. But how do you feel about your tournament? I feel like you played pretty admirably, and it took Dex on the loser's run of a lifetime, basically, to unseat you only lost games to Dex. So
Yeah,
I
that's
think it's a
true.
pretty good performance. So, but how
Yeah.
do you feel? Of course, you probably wanted a bit more, maybe.
I mean, did you watch my games? I almost lost to Claire, almost lost to Rasmus, almost, well, didn't almost lose to JJ, but that was still a close game. And yeah, I mean, against Dex, I was satisfied. My first two games, I was like, yeah, this is not what I want to show. And against JJ, I was alright. So overall, I guess mixed feelings. But I mean, well, I would have liked to have a final, but given my performances in the last scrims, I was like, yeah, man, yeah, this is over. I'm not making it. Even if I beat Dex, I was probably losing to JJ.
Well, regardless, I think you've put up some pretty solid performances. And look, you may look at it and say, "Oh, well, I almost lost to this player and this player," but at the end of the day, these were already the 16 best players in bingo, and now the pool is further narrowed. So no one will hold against your legacy as this loss because yeah. Hey, listen, we know you did your best and it was still pretty good. It was great to have you here. So solid for that. Not sure how Jeff feels, but I really appreciate seeing you play again.
Of course, yeah. Pogo like was so much fun to like both scrim and play with and watch like play his matches out. Like I think it added a lot to the tournament. And I'm a little sad me and Pogo might not get like a bit a best of 3 at some point, but also like I'm a huge Dex fan. Like obviously I also a Dex believer. He was my partner in 2v2, so I
Yeah.
really wanted to see both of you move on at the end of the day, for different
Oh,
reasons.
a Dex Jeff final would be cinema, Loki. Actually.
So
But yeah,
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 we also got to play meme bingo in the 2v2 bingo, so happy about that.
I did have good
um,
scrims against Dex, I will say. I think I lost once only out of like, I don't know, 5 or 6 scrims we did. I don't know. But so I was like, yeah. I'm just
Yeah.
disappointed I had to lose during the tournament, but whatever.
Yeah.
well,
Makes
we do have
sense.
our restreamer does need to go in 3 minutes. So
That's
do you
true.
guys have any last final words, thoughts, feelings?
Well, I do have that actually because the heroes. I want to yap for like a minute at most, the funky. I promise, right? But the hero's journey. All right, Dex. We've talked about stuff in these in DMs, right? And like 4 elimination games, every time back against the wall, you seem to find something, right? You're going to face, right, the winner of JJ versus J Cool.
Yep.
How do you feel about that? Because both players are players that are different from Pogo in the sense that their peak strength is speed and unpredictability, whereas Pogo's more by the book routing. Of course, Pogo's still pretty fast. Don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean, right? It's like a different archetype of player. How do you feel about that?
In terms of starts, I've been kind of playing against Pogo as if I'll lose a lot of these goals, even if it may not seem like it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the starts won't matter too much. It'll probably matter more so like, oh wow, this guy's 12 level shines already, like we saw in this game. So yeah.
All right. I hope we get to see the Master Sword in action. That's all I will say.
Good luck for your matches, Dex, and Jeff, of course, and everyone still in the tournament.
Yeah. Thank you for playing. And
Yep,
GG's to both of you. Incredible best of 3, really.
GG's.
Absolutely incredible series. We'll see you again with Jeff versus Rasmus on Tuesday at early in the morning, and then Wednesday again. Have a good time, folks. We'll see you again. Funky, take it over.